actually don't agree with this because FSU was an undefeated champ in their own right, 13-0, and they did not make it to the playoffs. So it's gonna be a lot of back and forth. Um, I'm sure it's gonna be a lot of backlash. I'm sure, but hey, I have my own opinions on it. I had my own thought processes on it, and yes, I think Alabama should have went in. Okay, I 100% I think Alabama should have went in, but at the same time, I also felt like Georgia should have been in as well. You feel me? But I kind of get why Texas is there because they did beat Alabama, and then who did Alabama beat? Number one, Georgia. So it's give and take, right? Um, it just sucks because they haven't lost a game in basically 2 years, right? Until yesterday, and they're not going to be in the playoffs. 29-game win streak, two-time national championship champions, and not make it to the playoffs. To not even defend the championship is just absurd to me. But hey, it is what it is. But going down, we are about 5 minutes away from kickoff. The Miami Dolphins at Washington playing against the Commanders. Honestly, guys, there's this game to me means a lot for both teams, right? If we check, this was the committee. I wanted to show you guys. Michigan, Washington, Texas, Alabama. That's gonna be one heck of a game. That's just college football for you. What can I say? So here, everyone, we're gonna quickly go into the standings. And we can really check what is going on with the standings because you can see the Dolphins right now are the top seed in their division, sitting in the AFC East, 8-3. The Bills have a bye week this week, so I'll win today could really separate themselves against the Bills, having a 3-game lead over the Bills. So yes, this week for the Dolphins is huge. To be 9-3, the Bills will be 6-6, the Jets will be 4-7, and the Patriots will be 2-9. I don't see the Patriots making a big run, and I believe if the Jets lose this week against the Falcons, which honestly I don't think they will, I think it will be game over, right? But let's just say they do. I think it will be game over for them. The probabilities of them making it into the playoffs is slim to none. I don't think they'll win the division, obviously, because they're going to be 4 or 5 games away from the Dolphins. I don't see the Patriots winning. If the Patriots lose today, I think they are officially they don't have a mathematical chance to win this division. But hey, we'll see how it goes. The AFC West, the Chiefs are at the top. The Broncos have a big game today. Let's see if they can pull that off. And then to look at the Commanders do have a huge task, right? They are in probably one of the toughest divisions with the Eagles and the Cowboys. The Eagles are 10-1, Cowboys are 9-3. The Commanders, they are not going to be able to win that division, right? But playoffs are still a huge possibility. So now we are ready to go. Let's just see 25, 22. So the game's about to start. It's a very foggy conditions over there. Very foggy conditions. You can barely see it. Ron Rivera, 4th season as the Commanders head coach. So the Dolphins will be kicking it off. The Commanders are going to be getting the ball. And, bro. What? One second. I have a little issue here. Two-yard gain for the Commanders. Yo, yo. Hey, I text Jose to see what time the game starts today, because I'm gonna pull up to see the Eagles Colts game. Um, my cousin, he's gonna go there too, but he thought it was at 7, so I text Jose like, hey, just confirm what time is it? He said 6. So then I asked him, hey man, I don't know if Renee's asked you, but can you adjust the record on the website for us? Like, I know it doesn't mean much, but it means a lot for the kids. It's really for us, but whatever. He has a scorecard that says that we lost 29-25. Yeah, on his scorecard says that we lost by 4. Bro. Seriously, bro. Yeah, that's that's not right. I don't know, bro. I called you immediately. I'm like, oh hell no, bro. I how you gonna take the one win away from us? You know? I don't know. All right, homie, that was it. How's racquetball? Yeah, yeah, I got you. I got you. All right, no worries. All right, homie. All right, bye. Sorry about that. Hmm. Not sure. Not sure. Not sure. Hmm. Not sure. Um, would we be able to ask this coach? Sorry about that, guys. Just coaching flag, right? And we had a big win yesterday, and in the record book they had us as a losing 29-25. We actually won 25-22. But whatever. I mean, for me that doesn't really matter because we're in the playoffs, right? It's just a regular thing for the kids, just to make sure they know, right? Yeah, it's not for me. It's just thank you, sir. And the commission's gonna check with the other coach, which is fine. No, it's fine. Eric, good morning or good afternoon per se, if you want to call it that. They try to take a double away from me. So sorry about that. I was talking to the other coach on the team. Real, my bad about that. So real quick, y'all. The Dolphins had the Commanders on a 3rd and long. Um, there was a lot of pressure on Sam Howell. The call on the field was a completed pass, but it looked like his knee was out. Wow. So the Dolphins challenged the catch. It did look like his leg was out. Mike McDaniels does not have a good record challenging plays. He doesn't have a good record, man. Challenges. All right, so it's 1st and 10 for the Commanders, just to move on. Forget about the play. Just move on to the next. That's what you got to do in sports. It's a 12-yard gain. It's going to be a pass. It's going to be pressure. It's going to be a quick slant 5-yard gain. 2nd and 5 for the Commanders there. All right. So I remember last week Tua got cut on his arm, and it does look like he does have bandages on that cut. It was a nasty gash to what happened. He probably got like stitches or something on it. 2nd and 5. There is motion. There is a running back in the backfield. Dolphins are showing pressure. They are showing man-to-man. They are bringing pressure. Bradley Chubb almost got in. They will pick up the 1st down. Running back is still on his feet. Going to be a gain of 9 there. 1st and 10 for the Commanders. Bradley Chubb almost blew up that play from in the backfield. He was unblocked. But I guess they did run away from him. And Gibson did find the hole there. He gained the yardage that he needed. One big thing, guys. The Dolphins have been playing pretty darn solid against the run game. Right? So that's going to be a key thing to watch in this matchup. Remember, Jalen Phillips is gone for the season with an Achilles injury. Van Ginkel is in. There you go. See, they blew up that run play. No gain there. That was a corner blitz by Kohu, and he got the tackle. Yeah, Kohu lately has been playing solid when it comes to tackles, right? Like, when it comes to coverages, he's been on and off, but he's been pretty darn solid in open tackles, just tackling, just making solid tackles. 2nd and 10 for the Commanders. They are motioning. Dolphins show blitz, big blitz. Gain of 2, 3rd and 8. The Dolphins showed a lot of pressure there, and Jones with a quick hit. So it's 3rd and 8. Sam Howell so far is 3 for 4 for 19 yards. Bradley Chubb did tip the ball. It was still caught. Honestly, it was probably a little bit better for him. Mayhem dropped it. 3rd and 8. Huge 3rd down right here. Because if they get the 1st, they will be probably in range for a field goal. If they keep them here, they'll be forced to punt. Dolphins are showing blitz on the A gap. Let's see if they pull out. They don't. Full man pressure. Quick, incomplete pass. The Dolphins force the 4th down. Nobody on the O-line knew who was coming, who was pulling back. One person pulled back. Everybody else came in. That looked like a scary scene there. Everybody came in. And somehow got pushed to the ground. Quarterback hit number 1 for the Dolphins. The Dolphins have a lot of quarterback hits in the season. Let's see how the punt goes. Braxton Berrios in the back. So the Dolphins shut down. What was that? Braxton Berrios just inside the 15 at the 14-yard line. So Devon Achane is back. Also, I got a notification from Yahoo Fantasy. I do have David Montgomery. He rushed touchdown. Let's go. I'm actually worried about that Yahoo Fantasy League because I have a lot of players that have tough matchups. Wilson, Hall, Montgomery, McBride, Cup, Reed. I have the Pittsburgh Steelers kicker. He got a field goal. I have Jalen Hurts. Brandon Ayuk against Philly. But it's like it's the little things that come up, right? So real quick, you can see right here, Sam Howell, 3 for 5, 19 yards so far. Antonio Gibson, 2 carries for 9 yards. Johan Dotson was that one big carry there. So far, I mean, not too bad for the Commanders. Sam Howell does have the most passing yards in the NFL as of now, right? Coming into the league, coming into this game, he does have the most. Let me minimize myself a little bit so you guys can see the numbers. But he does have the most. And number three or four, I believe, is Tua Tagovailoa. So there are a lot of different things to happen going on. So let's quickly check out who like scores around the league, right? Colts and Titans is 7-7. Lions are up against the Saints 7-0. Falcons Jets is still 0-0. Texans have scored 3 points over the Broncos. Chargers Patriots is still 0-0. Steelers have a field goal, and the Dolphins Commanders is 0-0. So the Colts Titans, let's see. I didn't think it was going to be that big of a quick scores like that. Derrick Henry 22-yard run and Alec Pierce 36-yard touchdown from Gardner Minshew. Jeez. Well. All right, let's see now with the Miami Dolphins getting the first drive inside the 15. Let's see how they go. They're number 1 in passing and number 2 in rushing. They have a top 3 offense in the NFL. Obviously with Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, Devon Achane is in the backfield. Waddle in motion. Play action to start. Giving it to Waddle. And it's going to be a little 4 or 5 yards. Second down. So Tua wanted to sling it, obviously, to Tyreek Hill, but not sure what coverage the Commanders showed that everything was blocked and had a little check down to Jalen Waddle for a 5-yard gain. 2nd and 5. And most like Raheem Mostert is in the backfield. Alec Ingold is playing fullback. So normally this is a recipe for disaster for defenses. This is going to be a run right here. Man in motion again. Mostert, 3-yard gain. It'll be 3rd and 2 for the Miami Dolphins. So their defense ranks last in scores. They gave up the most points? I don't think so. Third and 2 for the Dolphins here. Let's see. Tyreek Hill's one. He's looked like he's one-on-one at the bottom of the screen. Tyreek Hill. Huge touchdown off the bat. And that's how this guy's going to get 2,000 yards this season. Tyreek Hill touchdown. Tyreek Hill touchdown. With 9 minutes, 28 seconds left in the first quarter, Tyreek Hill does it again. That was too easy, I think. I'm telling you, he was one-on-one in the bottom of the screen. How do you leave him one-on-one? You can't do that. He's the fastest man in the NFL. No safety help. Where's the safety? Wow. Wow. 78 yards and a touchdown. Just like that, guys. If he has a big game like we all know he can, he is going to reach 2,000 yards. I know Tyreek Hill is hyped for it. And on 3rd down, how do the Washington Commanders not just double cover Tyreek Hill? How do you not double cover Tyreek Hill? Come on, that makes no sense. That makes no sense. All right? Makes no sense. Real quick, because I want to see this, man. This just makes no sense. I'm going to tell y'all right now. I think he came into this game with 1,300 yards. 1 sec. We'll fact check it. Okay, he came into the game with 1,324 yards. Okay. 1,324 plus 78. He's already at 1,400 yards in the season with that one catch. All right. 1,400 yards. He needs 598 yards left. He could do it. He could do it. He's on pace. So in order to break the 2,000 yards, right, before entering this game, there's 6 games left divided by 6. He needs to average 112, 113 yards a game for the rest of the season. Let's just say this game hasn't started. Right? He needs 676 yards left. He just had a 78-yard bomb, so 598. How? I just don't understand. Look, this is it. This is the touchdown right here. First off, I even called it. How is Tyreek Hill? They are showing a man coverage. They're showing a man coverage. The safety is on the opposite side of where Tyreek Hill is. Okay? He's on the opposite side where Tyreek Hill is. Okay? So that means these corners, God darn it. That means these corners are one-on-one with the receivers. So when I play it, easily see them right there. If you're even, you're eating. I've always said that. Yeah. Man, safety help. You just can't do that. You can't have Tyreek Hill one-on-one. You can't do that, man. Just like that. Now I understand why the Commanders give up the most points. And now I know why Sam Howell has to throw and it has the most throwing yards in the NFL. They're always playing from behind. They're always playing from behind. So the Dolphins kick it back. In 3 plays in 1 minute 28 seconds. Longest play from scrimmage this season. All right, let's see how the Commanders respond. 1st and 10 at their own 25. Nobody in the backfield. Somehow is going to throw. There's a blitz. Almost gets to him. And no blitz. Somehow gets out the pocket. He's going to rush for 3-4 yards. Wow. That was a pretty good protection there. It was just, matter of fact, never mind. That was horrible protection there by the Commanders. That was a great evasive way for Sam Howell to get out of the pocket and not get sacked. Okay. It ended up being a 3-yard gain. 2nd and 7 for the Commanders. Sam Howell is going to have a lot of pressure in his face. A ton of pressure in his face. Bradley Chubb on one side, Van Ginkel on the other side, Christian Wilkins in the middle. Look, Van Ginkel, incomplete pass. Great coverage there by Kohu. Great coverage there by Kohu. 3rd and 7. Yeah, that was great coverage there by Kohu on a tight end. Forcing a harder throw and a hard catch if completed, right? 3rd and 7. Gibson is on the side. He's probably going to motion to the back. They're going to need help there. The Dolphins are not showing blitz. They're showing the 4-3. 4-man rush. Van Ginkel! Sacked. I'm telling you, in order for the Dolphins to be successful, that man right there has to win his matchups. And he did. And he did. Van Kinkel was the first man to smack face to kiss him face mask to face mask, and Bradley Chubb was there to help him out too. 4th and 14, forcing the punt. Not a great start there for the Commanders. The punt is up. Berrios is going to get tackled at the 29, maybe the 30. Now let's see what the Dolphins do here. So the first drive, Mosher was in. Let's see if we're going to see Devon Achane here. See everybody staring at Bradley Chubb. So far, Tua is 2 for 2, 83 yards and a touchdown. That's ridiculous. Let's see. So I know coming into the game, the Dolphins were favored to win by 9.5. That's the spread. I'm not sure if anybody looks at the spread. They're favored to win by at least 9.5. The over-under was 49.5. The over-under went up to 51.5. The money line went from, I believe it was minus 850. Now it's minus 1,200 in favor of the Dolphins. The Lions have scored another touchdown. They're up 14-0 against the Saints here. Derek Carr's 0 for 3 and a pick. That is no bueno. And Sam Laporta with a touchdown. So no real movement other than that, I believe. Around the league, at least. Colts and Titans are still tied at 7-7. Yeah, no real. I know Zach Moss is going to get a bulk of the load here. The Chargers and the Patriots are at 0-0 right now. Holding off the Chargers after Stephenson fumbled. Let's see. I mean, I don't know. It's going to be interesting just to see. And man, if Tyreek Hill has a big game today, I mean, I don't think Dolphins will have to force feed him so much later on when they do have tougher games, because I'm pretty sure the Dolphins also do want to give, give him the 2,000 yards. I'm pretty sure. Wow. Nobody's giving up more 20-plus yard plays than Washington with 59. And honestly, that pass didn't even, I don't know. All right, 1st and 10. Hill in motion. Oh, Hill slipped. Incomplete. And he was ready to buck. Oh, he's limping a little bit. Ooh. Yeah. The turf monster got him. Is he not wearing socks again? Chan, there you go. Woo. I ain't gonna lie. I know his explosive plays. Ooh, Butler's down for the Commanders. It's 3rd and 4 for the Dolphins here. All right, Tyreek Hill's back in the lineup. Thank goodness. Can't afford to have this guy, be hurt. Because he's a huge part of the offense. I mean, I think like 95% of the plays are for him anyways. Jalen Waddle first down across midfield. Wow, what a dot by Tua. The corner's playing outside leverage. They shift a little bit. Wide open right there. Jeez. The play action held the linebacker, and that's what gave Waddle the space he needed. Oh, it looked like a holding a little bit. Mostert, first down. 1st and 10. Now here's where the Dolphins become dangerous, right? Now, the Commanders are playing 2 high safeties right now. Okay, with 2 high safeties means there's one less person in the box, and with all the motions that are going on with the Dolphins, it just confuses the front 7, right? Where's the ball going? Who's it going to? Especially having Mostert and Achane in the backfield at the same time is just ridiculous. Right now is Mostert, and he's gonna get tackled for a loss in this one. But still, it's a recipe for disaster for defenses, right? They were in I formation. Let's see who missed a block here. I mean, Engel did a good job. He hit a little chip shot, a little chip. He chipped him. Whatever it is. 2nd and 14 for the Dolphins here. Again, 2 high safeties. No blitz. Yeah. It's third and long. It was going to be another loss play. 3rd and 17 for the Dolphins. Nothing was open there. Interesting. So they're playing 2 high safeties. They didn't blitz nobody. They played a 4-3 zone. The Commanders played zone. They played very disciplined in that particular zone. Defensive play there. Looks like they're gonna show it again. Same thing. This time to Waddle. Let's see if Waddle can get it. Waddle gets to the 30-yard line. The 31. So they hit the weakness of that zone, right? Right there in the middle. Everybody started blocking. Great blocking there. Very close to a block in the back there by Tyreek, I believe. But Waddle did a great job. They're going for a field goal here. Jason Sanders on the 4th and 5. 49-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up. The kick is good. The Miami Dolphins are up 10-0 on the Commanders here. So far, so good for the Dolphins, man. I'll be honest. So now let's see the scores around the league. The Detroit Lions have scored one more time. Let's see. Jared Goff passed to Amon-Ra St. Brown. The Lions are destroying them. And Derek Carr still 0-3. A pick and an interception here. Wow, the Saints are playing poorly, if to say the least. To say the least, right? The Texans are in the red zone, a 2nd and goal at Denver's 3-yard line. Wow, Russell Wilson he is 0-2 as well. DJ Stroud, everyone, 4 for 7, 90 yards. He's probably most likely going to rush this one in. Nico Collins is playing his butt off. The Cardinals have tied the game 3-3 on the Steelers. All right, so I mean, that's what we have so far. The Texans, not the Texans, the Titans and the Colts, they're still 7-7. The Falcons and the Jets is 0-0. This game is probably going to be one of the lowest scoring games for a while. The over under for that game, I'll tell you right now, was 33. The over under right now has even dipped to 25.5. The Falcons are still favored to win this game. That is just ridiculous. So that's what we have so far. Let's see what X or Twitter has to say for us right now. Amazing first quarter to start. Tyreek Hill, or reception touchdown. All right, they already hit two of the legs. All right, let's see. So the Dolphins are up 10-0. Tua already has 114 yards and a touchdown with 4 minutes left in the first quarter. All right, Sanders kickoff, and it's going to be a touchback once again. All right, let's see what they do now. Again, they're already down 10. Not sure if they're going to abandon the run all entirely. They do have a Gibson in the backfield right now. They are handing it off. This is going to be maybe a 3-yard gain here, 2nd and 7. What's going on with the Saints defense? And on top of that, honestly, it gets worse because the offense is not scoring. Also, the Texans just scored a touchdown. I'll let you know who scored right now in a bit. Another run play. And it's going to be very short, a 3-yard gain. 3rd and 3 for the Commanders here. All right, let's see. I would run it if I was the Commanders here. Incomplete. There was a lot of pressure there from the front four. Wow. Sheeler with the quarterback hit at the very bottom. It was just a 4-man rush. Wow. The Commanders are going to have to punt the ball again. All right, it's up. Let's go, Berrios. All right, inside the 20-yard line at the 19. The Dolphins and 2-1 company at it again. Oh, I mean, I know they're trying. All right, I know they're trying. But all right, back to this, right? So some of the top commentary. Excuse me. That was Van Kinkel's sack right there. He manhandled him with the spin move there. Oof. Nasty. All right. So far, the Dolphins are 2 for 2 regards to scoring. Nobody in the backfield. Devon Achane. Throw it to Devon. Throw it to Devon. Devon's open. Devon's open. Oh, Jalen, whoa. Wide open. Drop the ball. Hey, 20 push-ups, boy. Wow. He was thinking of the run. And he's open. He is wide open. He was thinking of the run before he caught the ball. Yeah, he was thinking of the run before he caught the ball. And he knew it too. That was going to be a big play. 2nd and 10. Oof. That's a huge loss there. The Commanders blew up that play. Oh man. That's what happens when you miss a block. You cannot miss a block with everything that's going on. 3rd and 17 yet again for the Dolphins here. No, don't go backwards. Oh, he lost yards. 3 negative plays. Oh, there's a flag on the play. Flag on the play. All right. They're both on the Dolphins. So the Dolphins, man, what a great defensive stand there by the Commanders. 4 negative plays. And Tyreek with that lost 6 yards. So yeah, 72 yards now. We need a big punt here. The Commanders brought the house. There's a flag on the play. They got the ball on their own 48-yard line, so they have great field position. Oh, holding on the receiving team, push them back. It's still good field position. You know, it's still pretty good field position. If Miami fans have paid a trip up to Andover. Howell and company from their own 38-yard line. First 3 Washington drives started inside their own 25. Nobody in the backfield. 1st and 10 for the Commanders. Oh, intercepted! Van Kinkel! Van Kinkel! Oh! Pick 6! He read the play. Ooh, ouch. Try to do a wide receiver screen to Dotson. He pulled back. Boom, interception. Sam Howell, the moment the ball left his fingertips, started running for the goal line, trying to stop Van Kinkel, but Van Kinkel got there. The Dolphins are up 16-0 on the Commanders right now. 17-0 make that. Woo! $17-0 Dolphins. Wow. What? And I think Sam Howell has the most picks in the NFL, too. On top of him throwing for the most. Yep, Sam Howell has 13. Now, Sam Howell has 14 picks in the season. Wow. I'm telling you, man, Van Ginkel, in order for the Dolphins to be dominant, let's go. Sam Howell's 3 for 8, 19 yards and a pick. They're running the ball here. It's going to be less than a minute. They're going to run one more play before the end of the first quarter, but the Dolphins have shown dominance here. 2nd and 2. They're running it. First down. At the 40-yard line. And that will end the first quarter. What a dominant performance there by the Dolphins, man. Just to show you, man. I mean, that third drive. So the Dolphins went what, negative 13 yards in their last possession. But the defense came out clutch. They still put up points. 17-0. Excuse me. All right, real quick. Ooh, the Jets finally put up points on the Falcons. They got a safety. They got a safety. So Titans are up against the Colts 10-7. Jets are up against the Falcons 2-0. Lions are dominating the first quarter just like the Dolphins are at 21-0 against the Saints. Broncos are down 10-0 against the Texans. Patriots, Chargers are throwing a duck 0-0. Cardinals, Steelers 3-3. Now, what game are you guys interested in watching? Sunday Night Football, Chiefs, Packers? Or I don't know why they didn't flex Niners, Eagles to go Sunday night. Chiefs, Packers, I mean, don't know. Don't know. So, total yards. This just kind of shows you, man, how I've said this many times, right? Like the Dolphins don't need time of possession. They don't need the amount of plays because just the sheer amount of yards that they get per catch, per carry is just crazy. So I do see the Dolphins trying to maybe be a little bit more conservative in the second quarter. Probably going to run with H-N. And let's see what happens, right? Tank Dell just got carted off the field. No bueno. All right. First and 10 for the Commanders at their own 40-yard line. They got to get to midfield. Van Ginkel is not on the field yet. All right. Oh, sack again. That combination right there. The 4-man. It's not even a blitz. That 4-man rush is dominating right now. And it's the same position. So Van Ginkel was out. But oh my goodness. Obagu? Sorry. The people that are replacing Jalen Phillips, they're both stepping up. Howell has 2 sacks, 3 hits, and 4 quarterback carries so far. 2nd and 16. They're running the ball here. Oh, he got a first down and more. Wow. Poor tackling there by the Dolphins. Poor tackling. Poor tackling. Great run there by Robinson Jr. Great run. Oh, what poor tackling there. Poor tackling. Another run play to the right side. This time it gets eaten up, but it's going to be a gain of 2. 2nd and 8. 2nd and 7. They're in Miami territory at the 34-yard line. 2nd and 7. Gibson in the backfield. Dolphins are showing blitz. They're bringing in the fire. Incomplete. Great coverage there by the Dolphins. Xavier Howard. Great coverage there. There was pressure in Sam Howell's face. He had to throw that ball. I mean, he is holding onto his shoulder. It's a little tender probably. I did not see anybody. Another quarterback hit and a legal hit. Great coverage there by Howard. Wow. 3rd and 7. Van Ginkel's back in the field. Wow. Huge catch at the 1. First and goal for the Commanders. Ooh, Xavier Howard's the one that hit him by accident. And he's holding on to it immediately. All right, TV timeout. Yeah, the hit didn't look too good. Texans got another field goal in. It's crazy because I know the Broncos defense, they've been playing pretty solid. Let's see. CJ Stroud, 6 for 10, 153 yards. Russell Wilson, 1 for 3, 12 yards. They got to play better than that, man. I mean, what's the... Look at that. 11.5 versus 5.5 time of possession. Like, I know I just said it doesn't matter, but for certain teams, it doesn't matter. For the Dolphins, time of possession doesn't really matter. I don't think they're big games. Like, they've had or they've won the time of possession battle. But so Jordan Travis put up a tweet or an X. Remember, the FSU didn't make it to the college playoffs. Said, devastated, heartbroken, and so much disbelief right now. I wish my leg broke early in the season so y'all could see this team is much more than the quarterback. I thought results mattered 13-0, and this roster matches up across any team in those top 4 rankings. I'm so sorry. Go Noles. Jeez. Florida State's reaction to not being in the playoffs. I saw this. You see Jordan Travis like in disbelief. That was Michigan's reaction to Alabama being selected at number 4. It sounds like they wanted FSU, right? Yeah. So let's see this replay again. Xavier Howard just trying to make a play.
Okay, I found this on the web. For how are you trying?
Jeez, man. Yeah, you know what? Now that I noticed, they have not thrown one time to Jalen Ramsey's side. This is the chance that Commanders needed. They're at the 1. They're in shotgun. They're running the ball, and they get stuffed. They're gonna get stuffed. The 2nd and goal. Van Kinkel again. Jeez. All right, 2nd and goal. Now they're in bunch. They have trips on the right side. Motioning. Quick throw. Touchdown. Touchdown Commanders. Diami Brown. Yeah, that's a touchdown. That's the same play where Van Kinkel had a pick 6. And I think Sam Howell has the most passing touchdowns too, I believe. Let's check this stat again. Passing touchdowns. Oh no, Dak Prescott does. Oh no, Sam Howell's way down there. Why the heck did I think that? The Tennessee Titans scored again. Derrick Henry rushed up the middle. That's Henry's 2nd touchdown today. Will Levis playing pretty good. The Steelers are in the red zone. The Falcons, they scored a touchdown. Desmond Ridder. The Steelers, they're 3rd and Arizona's 5. For my fantasy purposes, I would like for them to get stopped and for them to kick a field goal. You know what I mean? But hey, that's just me. This is the first time ever that an undefeated champion from a Power 5 conference won't make the college football playoff. Was FSU robbed? What are your thoughts on that? It's the first ever undefeated power to miss the playoffs. That's crazy. And then, matter of fact, to even have Georgia out is it's crazy. All right, let's see. Third and goal. Call reversed. So no touchdown. Van Kinkel. Wow. That is crazy. Hey, to have that type of technology to catch that angle and in that frame, it's crazy. Third and goal. Watch out for the QB sneak here. Now they got it. Yeah, now they got it. They still haven't caught nothing on the field. Touchdown. There you go. Sam Howell rushing touchdown. It looked close too though. Yeah, he's in. He's in without a doubt. All right, Dolphins, don't let up. You had a great first quarter. Okay, you had a great first quarter. Don't let up. All right, remember we're trying to get Tyreek Hill to 2,000. Trying to get Tyreek to 2,000. Now it is officially a 2-possession game. There's a flag on the play. It's probably gonna be like offsides on the Dolphins or something. Yeah, why prolong this? All right. Van Kinkel. All right, let's see the kickoff now. Tell you, the Dolphins just can't let up, man. Touchback. There's still a lot of football left, so they had one good quarter. All right. Oh, he almost broke it out, man. Mostert almost had that one, man. Sonny, I one missed block there. Like one missed block, and that would have got blown up real bad. Tyreek first down. A little 6-yard run there. First and 10. Play action. Throwing it deep. Oh, you try to give it to Jalen Waddle there in double coverage. That was a questionable decision, I think. He almost had it though, but still. Second and 10. They took a deep shot on their own 37. That is only the Dolphins could do that, I guess. I don't know. Jeez, he almost got blown up. Devon Achane, 3-yard gain there. 3rd and 7. To me, this is a huge play for the Dolphins, man. Huge play here. Right now, the momentum's on the Commanders. Tyreek Hill again! Another big throw, another big play. Tyreek Hill and Tua. Wow. 23-7. Woo. What a great adjustment there by Tyreek. Great adjustment by Tyreek. Incredible, man. Tyreek Hill has 132 yards and 2 touchdowns. Jeez, 24-7. What a way to respond there. Jeez Louise. I'm in a group chat and one of my buddies said Tua's just there launching poop. And he found the ball when his head's turning. His head. Hill is not a real person. That is crazy. Crazy, man. Tua has 132 yards. 132 yards. That was a 60-yard bomb. We gotta go back to the stats, right? So 1324 is what he came into the game with. 1324 plus, what is it? 132. He has 1,456 yards right now. Tell you, like, remember he had to average 113 a game. So right now he's helping lower the averages for the rest of the games as left. There's 5 games left, so he's almost there. So I mean, if he gets to, I mean, I don't know if it's going to be able to or possible to, but I know they'll try. All right, so quick update around the league. The Saints have finally scored, lowering the margin there, 21-7, still in favor of the Lions. Jets are down 2-7 on the Falcons. Titans 17-10 are winning against the Colts. Broncos have not scored anything as of yet. Chargers 3-0 against the Patriots. Cardinals Steelers is 3-3, and the Dolphins and the Commanders 24-7. Again, when we look at these standings, right? If the Dolphins win this game and they hold on to this lead, having a 3-game lead over the Bills is huge, right? The Dolphins do have the last 3 games of the season are tough. Cowboys, Ravens, Bills. Those are 3 hard games. So they just, next week they play the Titans, then they play the Jets, Cowboys, Ravens, Bills. So the next 5 games are pretty darn tough. Right? So and all those 5 teams have, let's say, pretty good defenses, right? So they have to do something. Mike McDaniel has to find a way to open up Tyreek and Jalen Waddle a little bit more. Sam Howell, nothing's open yet to run there. It's going to be for like a 4-yard gain there. 2nd and 6 for the Commanders. It's a run play here. 3-yard gain is going to be a 3rd and 2 or 3rd and 3 there for the Commanders. Third and 3. Dolphins are not showing a blitz here. The Commanders call a timeout. They were not ready. And right now it's critical for them because they're down 3 possessions. So it's critical for them to continue momentum not just eat clock. They don't need to eat clock, right? They need to put up drives that have points. Here it is. So Sam Howell's 5 for 11, 52 yards and a pick so far in the first half. There's still less than 8 minutes to go in the second quarter. The Dolphins are showing. That's the first time the 4-man blitz didn't get to them. Sam Howell throwing it. That was a lot of pressure there. A lot of pressure there. Good throw there by Sam Howell, keeping his eyes and head open and up. I mean, ooh, Steeler tried to. There you go. First and 10 in Miami territory. Incomplete. Dotson. The main target was Dotson there. The ball was a little bit too in front. Second and 10. 4-man rush again. And it gets to them again. Wow. Sack at the 50. The Dolphins they have more success right now with the 4-man rush than when they're blitzing. Wow. That's phenomenal. 3rd and 17. Another 4-man rush. This is going to be... Wow. The play got blown up. Whew. And it really pushed them out of field goal range. The Commanders are going to have to punt. 2 negative plays back to back there. And that's an incomplete pass to me. Fourth and 23. They're going for the punt here. Oh my days. The Dolphins almost got the block there. By the skin of the pigskin, they didn't get the block. Wow. Van Kinkel again, man. Huge difference. Mostert in the backfield. Oh, Mostert. Ooh, almost broke it out. Man. Good run there. 9-yard gain, 2nd and 1 for the Dolphins. He's averaging a little bit more than 5 yards a carry right now for Mostert. You had one negative play, and the rest have been just phenomenal. 2nd and 1. Most are still in the backfield here. They're giving it back to him. And he does get the first down. It was a lot of side to sides, but hey, whatever gets the first down. Jeez. Let's see. 1st and 10 again. They're at their own 39-yard line. Waddle in motion. Moser, this time's going to be for a -1 here. At a 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. That's what I'm saying. Time of possession doesn't matter for the Dolphins. 2nd and 11. Achan. Achan. Oh, almost broke it out, man. It's going to be a 3rd and 6. Waddle. Oh, Tyreek Hill again. Ooh, I thought that was Jalen Waddle. Huge catch there by Tyreek Hill, man. Oh, and he beat him right at the release. Right at the release, he got beat. Jeez, another 20+ yards there. Devon. Be a 3-yard gain. 2nd and 7 for the Dolphins. And that may take us to the 2-minute warning here. Oh, yeah. I forget. The Dolphins are going to get the ball back to start the second half. So the Dolphins right now. All right. They're at the 35-yard line. All right, y'all, real quick, and I do apologize, but got to use the PP room. I'll be right back. All right, we back. So scores around the league. The Jets, bro. The Jets cannot score. I'm interested to see what's the over under now. The Falcons have 7. Jets have 5. The over under right now is 29.5. All right. 2nd and 7 for the Dolphins. H-Chan in motion. Hill. Ooh. There's a flag on the play. Pass interference on the defense. Yep. Holding. They tried to take a shot to Jalen. That was more like illegal contact, not pass interference, but 1st and 10 for the Dolphins. A minute 54 left. Oops. No, why are you going so far back? That was an 11-yard loss on the run play there for Tyreek. And Washington, of course, calls a timeout. So 2nd and 20. All right, 2nd and 20. Nobody in the backfield. Mostert in motion. Mostert back to the 20. 3rd down. Timeout, Commanders. 3rd and 12. A little 8-yard gain there. It's if all fails, I mean, they are in field goal range if there is no turnovers, right? That's the Commanders' final timeout. Tua has 199 yards, 2 touchdowns so far in the first half. The Dolphins do get the ball back to start the second half. So if the Dolphins score a touchdown here, it could be very dangerous for the Commanders. And pretty much the Dolphins are running away with it right now, right? They had an incredible first quarter for the Dolphins, scoring 17. This quarter, 7. Jalen Waddle almost inside the 5. First and goal for Miami. I was like, jeez. Give it to Mostert. First and goal, less than a minute left. Oh, damn. Call timeout. Call timeout. 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 They haven't called a timeout. Less than 40 seconds. Second and goal, guys. Less than 40 seconds. Less than 30 seconds. They have not called a timeout yet. All right. 24 seconds they call a timeout. I don't think Tua has gotten sacked today, right? Nope. Sam Howell has gotten sacked 3 times so far. Tua, 215 yards, 2 touchdowns, 12 for 15, second and goal. I will say give it back to Mostert. Mostert, touchdown. Touchdown. Raheem Mostert. Ooh. And one of the O linemen's, all right. Extra point is up. Extra point is good. 31-7. This coach has not texted back yet. $14 rushing touchdowns? Wow. 31-7. I think the Commanders should just take a kneel here. Take a knee, regroup. Nope, they're not taking the knee. Incomplete. Take a knee, man. Look, another quarterback hit. Van Kinkel again. Take a knee, man. They're down 4 possessions. 15 seconds left. Now they're running for it. Okay. That's going to be the last play. Good tackle there by Bradley Chubb. Everybody's running to the locker room. 3, 2, 1. $31-7. Jeez. Tyreek got 152 yards. Is there like a... Hold up. We're going to find Tyreek Hill, 2,000 yards. No tracker. Like, there should be a tracker for something like this. Tracker? Nah. There's nothing there. So, Jets Falcons, let's see how this is. I know it's a very low scoring game. High scoring game. The Texans are doing good. Oh, Tank Dell got carted off, like I mentioned. Like a leg injury, too. Cardinals are beating the Steelers 10-3. The Patriots have a 4-game losing streak, and they're down 6-0. Jeez. All right, so real quick, let me check fantasy, man, because importante or important. So here, Wilson has 2 points. Brees Hall has 5.8 points. Montgomery has 11.6 points. McBride has 18.7. That's good. And the person I'm playing has Kyler Murray. Ooh, he has Tank Dell. And Tank Dell is out. Eckler. Gibbs. Taysom Hill. Whoa, I saw T Hill earlier, and I thought it was Tyreek Hill, and it's not. But I know in this other one, I have Tyreek. The guy I'm playing has Tyreek Hill. I know that one for sure, and I'm getting smacked. Yeah. Oh no, he doesn't. He has Waddle. Bro, I only have three people playing right now. I wonder who. There you go. Tariq and Havoc. Tyreek Hill in this particular league has 52 points. Because I guess you get like a touchdown reception 6, a 40-yard touchdown is 4, and a 50 is 5. So he got that twice. So that's 9-9. 18 plus a 6. That's 24 points per. Wow, crazy. That's way too much. Like that's unnecessary. But then again, if I had Tyreek Hill, it'd be a different story, right? Derek Carr was booed when he changed out for Taysom Hill. I think Tyreek Hill has more yards than the whole team stats, right? Total yards, 130 for the Commanders, and Tyreek Hill has 152 yards. Him by himself is out scoring, outrunning, out yardaging the Commanders. 78 yards, 60 yards. That's 247 and a half. That's just crazy. I know the Dolphins just have to do a little bit better in the run game. I think the Commanders have been doing pretty good stopping the run. It's just they are giving up a lot of big plays on the air, right? So they are pushing that out. So here's two things, right? At least for the Dolphins side, the Jets lose, Patriots lose, and Bills are on a bye week, right? Let's just say that stays. The Jets will stay at 4, will drop to 4-8. Patriots will be 2-10, right? Mathematically, at 2-10, they cannot win the division. I think they can't win the division right now, right? Because there's 6 games left. They would have had to win out these 6 games and Dolphins to lose the next 6 games. The same thing for the Bills. So mathematically, the Patriots can't win the division. I still think there is some shape, way, or form that. God darn it. There is some shape, way, or form that the Jets. I don't think no team's eliminated yet. I don't know how well you guys can see this here. Yeah, I see it. Not too good. So this is the playoffs and the seeding so far. Nobody's clinched the playoff berth. So number 1's the Ravens 9-3, Chiefs 8-3, Jaguars 8-3, Dolphins 8-3, Steelers and Browns, right? And the Colts. On the bubble, it's the Houston Texans, Broncos, the Bills, the Bengals, the Raiders, the Jets. See, normally there is like an elimination or teams that have been eliminated. So you see the Panthers and the Patriots, they have not been eliminated. I think because mathematically, right, there's still some shape, way, or form or one freak scenario, right, where they can still somewhat win, right? And that's the thing. So right here is the 6. So I do think. So the Patriots lose, they'll be 2-10. With what 2-10 is 12. What 5 games left? The Colts are. I mean, the most the Patriots could do if everything goes wrong is be 7. And at 7, they'll play the Chiefs, Ravens, or Jaguars. Potentially Dolphins, Steelers, Browns. I mean, who knows? I mean, I think the Patriots lose today, they're out. Carolina loses today, they're out. Arizona loses today, I think they're out too, right? So then, if the Jets lose, they'll be 4-8. The Titans are winning. The Chargers are winning. The Raiders haven't started. The Bengals haven't started. Bills on a bye week. Broncos are losing. The Texans are winning. So a lot of these teams that are above, let's say the Patriots, Jets, Titans, Chargers, like a lot of these teams are winning their games. So I do think after this week, we might see the Patriots being officially eliminated. There's no mathematical scenario, no matter how freak it is, that they could make the playoffs. I think for the Panthers as well. And then if the Commanders don't come back and win, they'll be 4-9. So that would be the 13th game. Excuse me. So it really uh just depend, honestly. So if we look at the NFC side, if the Falcons win, they'll be 6-6. Right. Yeah, I think if the Falcons win, the Panthers officially eliminated. Everybody else, they're mathematically still in. All right. If the Cardinals win today, it doesn't matter what happens here. They'll still be in technically. But we all know. So this right here, guys, I haven't checked it. Oh, Zach Moss is trending. Let's see what he's trending. The Colts. So nothing, huh? Yeah, nothing. 21 straight games with a passing touchdown. Jeez. All right. Just a little bit. All right, the second half's about to start now. They are 7 for 7 on third down. Let's go, Barrios. All right, the kick is up. Touchback. All right. Oh yeah, he got his ankle twisted up on that last touchdown. I think this half is probably going to be more for Jalen Waddle. I mean, obviously they're going to run the ball a little bit more. Good run. 5-yard gain, 2nd and 5 there for the Dolphins. Yeah, I mean, they're going to run more. They're going to try to kill clock. And if anything, I think they'll look for for like Tyreek. Honestly, they should look for Waddle. They should. A 3-yard run there. So third and 2. Tyreek Hill again, first down. Move the chains. All that does is it just helps. The Dolphins are just going to kill clock. Jeez. Go HN. Go HN. There you go. Ooh, man. First and 10. Inside the 40 in Washington territory now. Second and 7. And the thing is, again, the Dolphins don't need to have time of possession, but when they really need to kill clock or milk clock, they do it. All right. Gee, first down again. Jalen Waddle. It was a little short pass. Gain of 4. Second and 6. Give him 3. All right. Second and 7. Tua has 257 yards, 16 for 19. Waddle 5 catches and 52 yards so far. There was a rumor out there going on that Waddle wasn't happy with the system or something like that. I mean, as long as he's getting looks. Right there. Look how much space you're giving Berrios. Waddle's one-on-one. First down. Inside the 5. Well, Tua, man. Great move. And he was the rusher, and he was the one that made the tackle. Look, see, 8 plays, 71 yards, 5 minutes taken off the clock. Devon Achane in the backfield here. Tyreek in motion, giving it to Achane. Achane, touchdown Dolphins. Welcome back, buddy. $37-7. Yeah, that's a touchdown. Wow. 38-7 Dolphins. That's what the heck happened here? All right, real quick, there's a flag on the play. Most likely it's offsides on the defense. Offsides on the defense. So the Cardinals Steelers game has been delayed. Most likely weather conditions, I believe. All right, okay. So Falcons Jets score is 10-5. Third quarter, 13 minutes in the third quarter. Colts Titans, it is a close one, 13-17 in favor of the Titans. This is a division game, so this means a lot for both teams. Lions are up 24-7 on the Saints there. Who scored for the Saints? Jimmy Graham from Derek Carr. Derek Carr finally trying to get something going. He's trying to get something going. He was getting booed earlier by his home crowd. Chargers have only scored 6 points on the Patriots. I know the Patriots have a decent defense, but just their offense, they are not able to score. Look, Bailey Zappi, 7 for 15, 68 yards. The defense is bailing out the Patriots right now. Who I would have never thought it would have been 6-0. I will have to check the over under on that one again. Dolphins, I think the over under for this one was 49 and a half. They're at 45 right now. But it increased 61 and a half total, but I don't think it'll get there. It shouldn't get there. There you go. The Saints have scored another touchdown. Alvin Kamara. All right. They took 5.5 minutes off the clock on that drive there. Tua was 5 for 5, 60 yards. It's gonna be a touchback. Wow. 38-7. So right here, like, what do you do if you're the Commanders? You completely abandon the run game, right? I guess not. They're running. They're running right there. Yeah, and the thing is, it's hard for them to score right now because they just have to go up. They're down 5 possessions right now. Look, he's getting pressured each and every time. He's throwing it deep. All right, Gibson there. That's good awareness there by Sam Howell. First and 10 for the Commanders here. Dolphins are showing blitz. Oof. A short 2-yard gain there. 2nd and 8 for the Commanders. That was a hard hit too. 8 minutes left in the third quarter. That's Gibson's 6th rush there. They announced that Robinson is not coming back. He is out with an injury. So Gibson is going to be taking bulk of the carries from here on out. Another run play. 4-yard gain. Give me 3rd and 3. 3rd and 4. I apologize for the Commanders. All right, 3rd and 4 for the Commanders. They're in Dolphins territory. All right, 1st down. Yeah, that was going to be tough. That's the first time they threw to Ramsey side, I think. They're at the 20-yard line here on the Dolphins side. Dolphins have cover 1. Jeez, Howell got smacked twice on that play. Look at that. Boom. He got hit twice. Jeez. Three sacks, 7 hits, 9 hurries. That's a lot of pressure, man. It's a run play here. Short gain at the 2-yard gain. 3rd and 8. I think of stuff like this, like it's also milking clock on their side, right? And it's making it harder for them to, unless they're calling it quits and they're just trying to milk clock just to get the game over with. I mean, who knows? But it's 3rd and 8. In my opinion, it's 4-down territory, right? If they really want to win, it's 4. They have to go for it on 4th down from here on out. He's going to be short of the 1st down. I think Sam Howell got hit again, right? It's 4th and 3. Did he get hit again? No, he didn't. Yeah, 4th and 3. They're going for it, of course. Less than 5 minutes in the third quarter. Howell run for the touchdown. Wow. And he almost got sacked too, but hey, and they put up the deuces though. I guess they're going for two. Yeah, they're going for two here. And they get it. 15 to 38. Okay. All right, quick update around the league. Just to see, the Saints are trying to make it interesting. So are the Jets, or at least trying to. The Falcons are up 10 to 8. Just thinking about it just gets me yawning. Lions are up 24 to 14 on the Saints. Colts, Titans are still 13 to 17. Broncos, Texans 3 to 16 in favor of the Texans there. Let's see, how is CJ Stroud doing? CJ Stroud 10 for 19, 226 yards. Nico Collins 6 catches, 166 yards. That's cool. Yeah, now that Tank is out, somebody else has to pick up the pace, you know. So right here, well, I haven't gone through this yet, but you could look at player stats, right? So, let's see. Looks like it didn't update for some reason. There you go. Okay, so Tua, 17 for 20, 275 yards, 2 touchdowns. Raheem and Devon have each scored a touchdown. Tyreek Hill 2 carries, -4 yards. That was because he ran behind. Like he lost 11 yards trying to run around. I know he's fast, but geez. Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle have 5 catches each. 5 and 5. Tyreek 157 yards. Jalen Waddle 52 yards. Devon Acham 3 catches, 30 yards. Julian Hill 18 yards. Craft 13 yards. Mostert 8. Ingold is -3. Let's look at the team stats. All right, so yeah, it took another 5 minutes off the clock there. So the first two possessions, one for the Dolphins, one for the Commanders, milked out like 10 minutes off the game clock in the third quarter here. All right, the kick is up. Touchback. Jeez, they've allowed 29.2 points, 378 yards a game. Chan, good run. Good run there, man. 7-yard gain. All right, now we're officially less than 4 minutes in the third quarter here. Achan again, first down. Oh, there's a flag on the play. It's going to be ineligible man down the field, I think. Holding on Miami. Okay. Come on, Hill. Julian Hill. So it's 2nd and 13 for the Dolphins here. The clock is still running. Tua again. Avoiding the sack. 3rd down. And by that incompletion, it stops the clock. So that helps the Commanders. I would have ran again. I would just try to milk the clock. Achan's been running pretty good. And have it a little like maybe a 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7, something like that. But they see another 4 or 5 yards, make it a little bit easier. Yeah, Tua hasn't gotten a sack yet. He's been very close 2 or 3 times, but all he does is step one time to the left or to the right, and they're in 3-man rush. Something should be open. He's throwing it deep. Incomplete. Ooh, oh no, 1 foot in, but he dropped it anyways. It was close. All right. The Commanders have good field position. The Dolphins couldn't take out too much that time. It was like a minute and change, let's say. All right. Now it's when time of possession is going to be a little bit more on it, right? So the Dolphins have 21 minutes, 18 seconds, and the Commanders have 20 minutes, 32 seconds. And the Commanders have done a better job than the past couple of teams on Dolphins rushing for 106 yards. I think the Jets only ran 76 yards, if I'm not mistaken. The Dolphins are closing in on another 400 total yard game. 330 compared to the Commanders' 205. 15 total first downs. 41 total plays. 2 punts. That was the second punt that just happened. So, all right. Let's see. Around the league. Ooh, I was too far up. The Colts got a field goal here. 16-17. The Saints have scored another touchdown pending the extra point. Alvin Kamara again. So that game's getting a little bit interesting, if you want to call it that. Derek Carr has woken up 14 for 19, 196 yards. So, dude, yeah, man. That game's getting a little bit closer. Everybody wrote them off with the Saints in right back, you know? The Broncos scored a touchdown, making things a little bit interesting. 10-16. Cortland Sutton, 45-yard touchdown. Wow, look at that total yards. 157 compared to 304. Jeez. Has there been... Wilson's been sacked 3 times, no turnovers. That's just crazy, though. All right, so that's getting a little bit interesting. The Cardinals Steelers game is still delayed. Wonder why. Like, there was no real official announcement anywhere. Not that I saw. All right. 1st and 10 for the Commanders. Good hit there by Ramsey. Second and 6. 2nd and 6 for the Commanders now. They're running one more time. Maybe a yard gain. 3rd down. 3rd and 3. 2 minutes left in the 3rd. Their first playoff win since 2000. Seeking, yeah. Oh, man. Huge run there. 1st down, Washington. Move the chains. Oh, man. If he didn't slow him down, that would have been to the crib. A minute left in the 3rd. Throw it out. Second and 10. Oh my God. Who was that pushed the lineman? What a push from the Dolphins. 3rd down. And I think that might take us to the 4th quarter. Boom, right there. That pushed Gibson in. That's it. 4th quarter. Nine and 3 for the first time in 2 decades. That's sounds kind of sad. Right? Ooh, the Falcons scored. Game's getting interesting, guys. 13-8. Dalvin Cook, 6 carries, 34 yards. Yeah, I mean, the Jets are going to force the Falcons to throw the ball. All right. You could tell by having Cordell, having them there. I mean, they're probably just trying to mix up the Jets defense right now, but I mean, who knows? It's probably working. The Chargers and the Patriots have entered the fourth quarter. 10 minutes left, and still 6-0. I mean, this is a must win for me for the Chargers here. But for Justin Herbert to have 19 for 33, it's been a field goal game. Not much separation in regards to yards. Huge separation in pass. But the rushing attack for the Patriots, it's what really putting everything into perspective, I guess, if you want to call it that, right? Let's check here real quick. Let's see what X has been updating us on. Rob Hunt has a hamstring injury and is questionable to return. Through 38-15. No quit. Look at this. Honestly, like, he got smack, touch, slap, all that stuff there. All right, let's go back to this. There's still a full quarter left. Clearly, the first half was controlled, taken over by the Dolphins. Third and 11. Of course, it's 4-down territory for the Commanders here. Good tackle there. Short gain. 4th down. So it's 4th and 9 for the Commanders. They're not going for it. They're going for a kick here. A 53-yarder. No good. No good. So it's still 38. So it's still 38-15 in favor of the Dolphins here. Now, they should not be in any hurry. All right, they shouldn't be in any hurry whatsoever. They're up 4 possessions. Run, milk the clock. That should be the way, I believe. So the Cardinals Steelers game has started. The Cardinals have the ball, third quarter. Wonka. No real update yet, I believe. Tua has 21 straight games with a passing touchdown. Hmm. I mean, the Dolphins will probably have like two more possessions. I think. Um, two more possessions. They'll probably pass 400 yards, right? I would have thought two would have had more than 300 yards passing, but it doesn't look like that may happen. They're just going to run out the clock for the next 14 minutes and 15 seconds here. There's no need to risk that, you know? A-Chan again, good run. Second down. A gain of 7 there. That's a good run. He's been having pretty decent first down runs. First down. First and 10 for the Dolphins. The chains keep moving. A-Chan again. This time, it was like the same formation as the previous first down. This time's going to be a shorter gain, 3 yards. Another 1 yard run. 3rd and 6. It's 3rd and 5. I'll run this again. I'll just keep milking clock as much as I can. Tyreek Hill's back in. Tua is 20 yards away from passing 300 yards here in this game. Waddle. Almost intercepted there. Incomplete. 4th and 5. Dolphins will punt with 11.5 left. He tried to do the. He got held a little bit too. All right. Punt is up. Punt is good. Let's see where it lands. Inside the 5 or at the 5. Really pinning him in the backside. So The Commanders have a hard task at hand. All right, so the Colts take the lead over the Titans here. The 18-yard punt was blocked, and the extra point was returned. It's not crazy. So the Colts are up 22-19 here. So the game got interesting. 22-19. The Lions got a field goal, so it's 27-21 over the Saints. Jets, Falcons still 13-8 in favor of the Falcons here. The Texans, another touchdown, 3-yard pass to Nico Collins, CJ Stroud. CJ Stroud is mudding it. 251 yards and a touchdown. Nico Collins, 8 catches, 173 yards and a touchdown. Oof. That's impressive. Other than that, no real movement. Chargers still nothing. Cardinals, Steelers still nothing. Dolphins, Commanders still squaza. So real quick, give you an update on what's going on in fantasy. Or so Garrett Wilson got 3 catches, 50 yards. Brees Hall, 10 carries, 19 rush yards, 4 catches, 16 yards. Jeez. That's in 1. So I'm losing by 6-1, but I don't have my quarterback playing. He has his QB. Kyler Murray, he's not doing too good. In the other league, I have Keenan Allen. It's not good because he has basically his whole team except Rice from Kansas City playing. I only have Hall, Keenan Allen, and Boswell, the kicker. I still have Hurts, Pacheco, Chase, Ayuk, Ingram, and the Chiefs defense. All right. Let's see what the Commanders do with 11:23 left. The Dolphins just have to just hold them, prevent the big plays. Oh my God. Oh, Van Kinkle again. This time with the pass block. 2nd and 10. Van Kinkle had a free lane. Nobody blocked him. Nobody blocked him. 2nd and 10. Ooh. Wow. You gotta wrap up. That was almost a tackle for a loss of 3. It ended up being a gain of 9 there. Bradley Chubb had him in the backfield. Couldn't wrap up there. Gibson has 72 total yards for both 35 catching, 37 receiving. He's probably been the only bright spot there so far for the Commanders. 3rd and 1. Running again. And it's going to be a loss of 2. Van Ginkel. 4th down. Now here's the interesting part. Are they going to go for it? Yeah, I wouldn't have gone for it too, because if they would have missed it, Dolphins are right there. I'm really taking everything out of hand. Just be careful with the fake. No fake. Burials. shake and bake at the 40-yard line. So the Dolphins are going to have good field position at their own 40. Is Tua going to come back in? I think they already started to limit Tyreek Hill's reps in the game. They're up 4 possessions, less than 10 minutes. I mean, I would too. Protect your most valuable player. He has 157 yards. No, I wouldn't risk that. The Lions have scored another touchdown. This time, Jameis Williams, 19-yard touchdown run. 33-21. So now the Lions are pulling away just a tad bit from the Saints. They're down 2 possessions. They're down 2 possessions. No real movement other than that, per se. See who has the ball here. Because Russell Wilson just scored another touchdown. 1-yard run. So the Broncos are down 17-22 now. So it's going to be Houston ball once the break is over. And there's still a lot of football left in order for the Broncos. And the Broncos are in a bit of a win streak, I believe. So the Broncos have been making some noise. I wonder, how are they? Yeah, this is a big game if they win. They'll be behind the Chiefs by a game if they win, and if the Chiefs lose to the Packers today. We'll see. There's still a lot of questions there. Jeez, man, that the commission hasn't responded back to see if the Cardinals looks like they scored. James Conner. So the Cardinals look like they're making some noise now, and it's crazy because the Steelers. So the Cardinals will be 3-10. And the Steelers were dropped to 7-5. And the Ravens already have a 2-game lead, so that really won't help the Steelers if they end up losing. Mike White is officially in. To 18 for 24, 280 yards, 2 touchdowns, 141 yards. I mean, QBR rating of 141. Good run there. Gain of 6. 2nd and 4. Second and 4 for the Dolphins here. I mean, they should just literally run. They went to I formation. First down in Washington territory. 9 minutes left. Wow. Chan. It's going to be a yard or 2 gain there. 2nd down. I formation again. Same play. They pitched to the opposite side this time, though. Achan, huge run. Gain of 7. It'll be 3rd and 1 now. So off of any sports bettors, this game has hit the over. The over was 49.5. Obviously, 38 plus 15 is more than 49.5. So just in case, 3rd and 1. Achan, huge first down inside the 25-yard line. Oof, he almost broke it through too. That is awesome. I hope, I know he missed some time because of a knee injury. Being on injured reserve, coming back, quickly getting out of the game a couple weeks back. But if we have good job staying in bounds. We have Achan going back to how he was the first 5 weeks of the season. It's gonna be very dangerous for anybody to compete. 2nd and 5, less than 6.5 minutes left in the 4th. This game is pretty much over, honestly. It's just milking clock time now. Mike White's in the game. Don't think Hill or Waddle are in the game at all. Excuse me. You go Wilson Jr. with a run there. It's a gain of 1 or a gain of 2. Be 3rd down. 3rd and 4. Gain of 1. I know it's they are in field goal range. I'll run again. Just run. Get the first. Ah, close. Sorry, 4th down, kick a field goal. And then it'll be 41-15. And honestly, it's frustrating because imagine you prepare for a whole week and get blown out. Oh, Dolphins are going for it here. They get the first down inside the 10. Wilson Jr. 1st and goal. See, I'm telling you, when the Dolphins need a milk clock, they know how to do it. All right, the run game, everybody is worried about the speed of Tyreek and Jalen, but the run game, when it doesn't have to be on, it just has to be average, right? With an average run game, the Dolphins know how to milk clock. They know how to convert. That's it. Gain of 1. Wilson Jr. again. I saw him on the sideline pacing back and forth. I know he was ready to go into the game at any given moment. Devon Achan's back in the game for 2nd and goal. There's been 10 plays, 10 runs. It's phenomenal blocking to what the Dolphins are doing up front. Achan. Gain of 2. 3rd and goal at the 5. Snap it at 40. Snap. Fourth and goal. That was technically the first pass. It said 2-minute warning. That'll be pretty much game, y'all. So you could go here, check the Colts 25-19, less than 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter there. Jets Falcons, they're still 13-8. So whoever bet the under there, it looks pretty solid so far. Cardinals Steelers has been delayed again. It's been delayed again. Let's check X. See if there's anything. Dolphins inside linebacker suffered what appears to have been serious knee injury. What options does Miami have at the position? Yeah, no real. Nothing really, huh? Dolphins lunch at Mike White and at QB. Game against the Jets, Garrett Wilson has now played with 7 different quarterbacks in 2 seasons. Jeez, man. It's crazy because he is a great receiver. And to just be in that situation. Oh man. Poor guy. Alright, so the O-line defense. Alright, so oh JPP. Fourth and goal. Achan touchdown. That's his welcome back moment. Wow, you see a lot of Dolphin fans in the crowd there. See a lot of Dolphin fans there. That's a second rushing touchdown of the day, too. 73 yards, 17 rush attempts, 2 touchdowns. Devon Achan, welcome back. So right now the score is 45-15. Alrighty, everyone. Honestly, with this, I think we can finish it up. Appreciate you guys. Have a great day. What are your thoughts?